Hey friends, today I'm going to do a review of 3 different brands of embroidery hoops. Starting with the first is the Loops and Threads bamboo embroidery hoop. These are definitely the cheapest. They retail usually around $1.99 to $2 depending on the size that you get. The screw you have to screw in by hand, and it's definitely pretty hard to get really tight. It doesn't really pass the finger drum test for me. It's really hard to get these as tight as I want them. The fabric became very loose in the hoop. I just can't stitch when there's fabric bunching. It drives me nuts. It's definitely a no-go for me. It's not bad if that's all you have. Next, I'm going to try out these Frank A. Edmunds embroidery hoops. They are wooden and have a little brass screw with a guard as well. I love these hoops. They're very light and easy to use and maneuver. The screw, you do have to screw in by hand, so that is one downside, but you can get your fabric very tight even with the finger screw. It does pass the finger drum test for me. When I was stitching, the fabric remained very tight. There was very minimal bunching of the fabric. Even though the fabric did become a little bit loose, it was nothing that I couldn't straighten out in the end and retighten. I love these hoops because they're really smooth, and the bamboo hoops give me splinters every time. The last hoop I'm going to try out are these screw hoops that I sell in my shop. They are the best. I know that I'm biased, but I will show you why they're the best. There's just nothing that compares to being able to tighten your embroidery hoop with a screwdriver. Even if the fabric becomes a little bit loose, it's really not bad. I would say favorites are between the Frank A. Edmunds hoops and these screw hoops. I do sell both in my shop if you are looking for good quality hoops. One of the most important parts of embroidery is making sure you have a hoop that holds your fabric tight enough. That's all for today. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.